Greenland is one of the biggest islands on the earth. It is closer to Canada than Europe, so it looks like it should belong to North America, but it doesn't. It is a part of Denmark, a small European country that is over 3000 km away. Strange, right? So how did a cold icy land in the Arctic ended up being ruled by a European kingdom? The story involves Vikings, colonies, empires, and even World War II. And to understand the story, we need to go back in time. Before any Europeans arrived, Greenland was home to Inuit people, especially the Kalalit. They crossed over from North America thousands of years ago. They lived off icy land, hunting whales and seals and fishing to survive. In the 10th century, Vikings, including Danes, were sailing all over the Europe. They settled in places like Iceland and Faroe Islands and eventually reached to Greenland. One of them was Erik the Red, who started the first Viking settlements in Greenland. His son, Leif Erikson, even sailed from Greenland to North America, making him the first European to step on the North American soil. At first, the Norwegian monarchy didn't pay much attention to Greenland as it was far away and traveling there took months. By the 15th century, Norway's presence faded due to Black Plague and Portugal briefly claimed Greenland but didn't do anything with it. Later, during the Age of Empires, Denmark, in a union with Norway, began rebuilding its presence, and by the 1700s, Greenland was officially part of Kingdom of Norway under the Danish rule. And then came Napoleon. Denmark sided with him, and that was a mistake. Britain bombed Copenhagen, and Denmark was forced to give Norway to Sweden in 1814 under the Treaty of Kiel, but Denmark kept Greenland along with the Iceland and the Faroe Islands. In 1867, the US offered to buy Greenland and Iceland, but Denmark said no. Then in 1905, when Norway became independent, it challenged Denmark's claim to Greenland. Things got tense in 1931 when Norway tried to settle its parts in Greenland. The matter went to international court, and in 1933, Norway was told to back off. That made Denmark's control official. During World War II, Denmark was occupied by Nazi Germany, and to stop the Nazi influence, the United States took over Greenland. After the war, President Truman even offered to buy Greenland, but again, Denmark refused. In 1953, Greenland became a formal part of Denmark. In 1979, it gained home rule, and in 2009, even more self-government. Greenland now controls things like education, healthcare, and natural resources, while Denmark still manages defense, foreign policy, and currency. Today, Greenland is not fully independent, but it runs most of its own affairs. And that's how Denmark, a small European country, still holds one of the largest islands in the world. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more simple history stories.